Hi guys, welcome back to the tactic tester video. Today we are testing someone else's tactic, not Naps today. It's RDF, protect the register. It's a little bit very similar to the tactic tester video yesterday, which is by Nap, the pilgrimage. Very hard for me to pronounce, except some minor difference. So we also have 4-1-4-1 inverted wingback here compared to Nap's wingback, and then winger on support, and then the most important one, Regista in the DM role rather than deep line playmaker. Mazala on attack is the same as yesterday, and then we have advanced forward rather than pressing forward. So without further ado, let's look at the tactic in depth. We have positive mentality. In attacking width, we will attack fairly narrow. This is very unusual in my opinion. And then pass into space, play out defense, shorter passing directness, higher passing tempo, dribble less, be more expressive, work more into box, low crosses. In transition, we will regroup when possession has been lost, counter when possession has been won, distribute to the center back. Out of possession, we have much higher line of engagement, higher defensive line, standard defensive whip, use offside trap, tighter marking, more urgent pressing intensity, prevent short goalkeeper distribution, stay on feet rather than get stuck in. Today we will be testing the tactic with Chelsea because we have one of the best register in the game in my opinion. Jorginho, you can say he's the next Pirlo, or he's already the next Pirlo. Maybe not as good as Pirlo yet. So we can look at his stats as the register, although the game say he's not familiar, but look at here, he actually got very good stats for register. Maybe not the greatest dribbling or long shot, but the rest of the stats except flair are all 14 or above. That's why I say he's one of the best register in the game you can actually find. We're also gonna look at what register is. So the register is basically a more aggressive version of the deep line playmaker, suitable for possession-oriented system that press high up the pitch. Given complete freedom to dictate play from deep position, the Regista offers a dynamic and unpredictable creative outlet from behind the attack, who seeks to maintain intense pressure by constantly looking for new chances as his advanced teammates get into goal-scoring position. We might consider doing a Regista role introduction in the future. We did one with inverted wingback in the past. If you want to look at that video, you can click the link on top right. We're gonna put suggested squad by the assistant manager, but we will not be having any control of it. We will not tell the assistant manager to pick any specific players, just let him do the job. We will disable all these selections, but we want to look at the player role, so we need it. Also go through it a little bit different this time. We have sweeper keeper on defense who take field risk and tackle harder, and then one center back and one ball playing defender. The ball playing defender is on dribble less instructions. RDF want the ball playing defender to launch more counter attacking balls when it's on, while the other center defender is just being a normal one. While the right wing back is on attack, so he will bump down the wing to provide width. He has the instructions of shoots less often, mark tighter. While the left one actually have the inverted wing back role who tucks in together, helping the register to protect the midfield and also the defense a little bit compared to the right wing back who will bomb out forward. He has the instruction of shoot less often and mark tighter. The winger, we have take more risk, cross from byline, shoot less often, get further forward, and mark tighter. The right one has the same instructions as well. The register will have shoot less often, close down more, tackle harder, and mark tighter. While the Mazala both will be dribble less. Actually, the left one have more instructions than the right one, as you can see here. The left one have also shoot less often, tackle harder, and mark tighter, so the right Mazala will obviously shoot more. The advanced forward has pass it shorter, shoot more often, tackle harder, and also mark tighter. RDF want the wingers to go down the wing to put the cross in, but he put it on support rather than attack. So the wingers will come back to help out the fullbacks defending more and try to protect the midfield more because the Mazala and also Regista are quite attacking. They will go high up the pitch. The two central midfielders who playing as the Mazala will roam around, stay wider in half face, which is what Mazala will do, and take more risk with the ball while deep in opposition territory. And then you have the lone striker who will try to make run and find space between the channels to help link up in the play. Lastly, the Regista, which is the main driving force of the team. He pretty much have the freedom to do everything he wants. He looks to collect the ball from deeper position, so he will come down to collect the ball more and try to play risky pass forward. But instead of staying in position after making the pass, he has the license to roam around the pitch and push further up to make an impact too. So Chelsea are predicted to finish third according to the media. Now we will sim forward to see how Chelsea do. Can they actually win the title? Okay, Chelsea actually really won the title. I was kind of expecting it because I saw someone else already did this tactic tester, but I want to test it myself to see the difference. Chelsea won by just 1 point, beating Arsenal to it. Actually, quite surprising because not Liverpool. You know how OP Liverpool is in this game. We have Tammy Abraham as the top scorer in the team with 45 goals, highest average rating with 7.57. Marcos Alonso with the most assists. We scored third highest in the league, 75 goals. Conceded the least. That's what I would like to see. Also get the least yellow cards and also the least red cards with 0. Now let's look further down. In the league, we have Tammy Abraham as the top goal scorer, 34 goals. We beaten Arsenal by 1 point. I already mentioned that we have 26 wins, 5 draws, and then 7 losses. Okay, we will look at the schedule furthermore later on. We have Tammy Abraham as the highest average rating player. Also the most man of the match. Kepa Arrizabalaga got second highest clean sheet in the league. Doesn't have anyone in the top assists. We will look at that later on. Now let's look at the team stats first. Most goals scored, obviously. Tammy Abraham, 45 goals. Let's actually take away the players not at the club, not Morata. And then pull this down here. Okay. Marcos also got 15 goals. Where he actually play? Does he play as a left mid? Yep. He plays as a left midfielder. That's why. Kind of makes sense why he got so many goals and assists. 15 goals, 16 assists. Very, very good. His stats, man, I'm surprised he can get that many. Jorginho, the Regista, got 11 goals and 3 assists. Let's go look at it. He scored 7 penalties in total, which means 4 goals are from open play. Has the average rating of 7.31. That is very impressive, as you can see here, because this tactic focuses a lot on Regista. So you need the Regista to be really, really good. And I already mentioned Jorginho is the really, really good Regista. Next we got Kante, probably playing as the Masala, and 7 goals. Let's look at it. Yep, he played a lot of time as Masala, sometimes as the Regista, twice actually. Even played once as the right midfielder. Okay. Christian Pulisic got 6 goals, 6 assists. Probably playing as the winger, I guess. Right midfielder, yes. Actually, quite less compared to Alonso. His stats, his crossing are not the greatest. Maybe his mental stats affects him a little, causing him to score less and also assist less. But Alonso actually did very, very well, considering he reached double figure while Pulisic played 51 games but didn't even reach double figure. Kovacic got 6 goals, 10 assists, probably majority of the time playing as the Mazzala. He actually played 10 times as Regista as well. Willian, 6 goals, 5 assists, majority of the time off the bench. Mason Mount, 5 goals, 7 assists. I'm curious where he majority play. He plays as Mazzala. Yep, 7 average rating, 40 times there. Majority of the time off the bench, not starting. Tomori as the centre back, 4 goals. He's the one that probably will play ball playing defender in my opinion. Piliqueta, 49 appearances, but only 2 goals and 1 assist. Play both sides actually, even play as centre back sometimes. Most assists, we got Alonso, already mentioned that, 16 assists because he's playing a left mid. We have Reece James, probably playing as the right back, yes. Got 12 assists, very good. Kante surprisingly got more assists than Kovacic. I wasn't aware of that. He got 11 while Kovacic got 10. Mason Mount also got 7. Christian Pulisic got 6. Abraham got 5. William got 5. Highest average rating, we have Tammy Abraham, of course, he like the top goal scorers in the team. Jorginho, the Regista, followed by next with 7.31. Alonso with 15 goals and 16 assists, getting the third at 7.26. Reece James also got quite high with 7.22. We're gonna look detail into the stats now. Top goal scorer, anyone else following? Nope, only Abraham up top alone. Average rating, anyone else follow? Jorginho actually got quite high, 7.3, 9th in the league. Not bad for the Regista. Assist wise, we have Alonso with 11 in the league, Kante with 9 in the league, also not too bad. We got Terry Abraham with most man of match 11 in the league, and then Alonso also got 4 actually, not bad. Alonso really well. I already mentioned that we scored the third most in the league, actually not far behind Man City and also Liverpool 75, but we conceded the least, which is 26, so not too bad. We also win the league, so you can't ask for more. We got the best tackling rate with 88%. Not the highest average rating. Let's look at it. How far we are 15, so you kind of can tell this tactic ain't really focused about keeping the possession but try to play quicker. Most clean sheet we got second. I already mentioned that also. We actually not quite high in the fouls, mate. Let's look at how high are we. We are 20. Oh yeah, I forget we are on stay on feet rather than get stuck in this time. That's probably why we get 20. Give away the least foul. Best passing accuracy, we actually got 87, not too bad. Crossing accuracy, we have highest. Best shooting accuracy, we have third with 52. Goal detail now, we have second highest in cross completed, 375. You kind of make sense with the wing plays. Goals from corner, we also have highest with 11. Actually, let's look at the corner really quickly, just show you guys, but I will not go detail into it. We're defending in a triangle. We have the striker up front. No one's at the post. Okay, defending wise, this is attacking wise. Here it is. Something a little bit different. Even have strikers staying back, or take the set piece. Or take the set piece. Okay, that makes sense then. Dribbles per game we actually are quite low. I'm surprised we are 14, 17, not far off the highest, which is 21, 4 only behind. Not too bad. Shots on targets we have third, 345 behind Arsenal and Liverpool. Conversion rate we are fourth with 11%, Norwich with highest conversion rate. Okay. Chances created we actually beaten by Liverpool this time. This is the first time I saw a tactic didn't have most chances created, but it won the title for Chelsea, so that's all you need. Now let's look at the schedule. We started the season pretty well, went unbeaten from August to September, and then the tough month came. Lost 3 games in a row here, not in a row, in a month. Lost to Galatasaray in the Champions League, Sheffield United at home as well, Newcastle at home as well. Oh, I missed out the 0-0 draw against Atletico Madrid. Also winning against Liverpool in the Super Cup. Okay, in extra time, let's have a look at that really quick. Won against Man United in the EFL Cup 4th round. We lost 3 games in a row here in November. Lost to Liverpool away 2-3. Lost to Man City at home 2-0. Lost to Atletico Madrid in the Champions League again. And then in December, we beaten Tottenham. Lost to Arsenal. Lost to Wolves as well in the EFL Cup quarterfinal, which means we are out of the EFL Cup. But won against Man United. Went unbeaten for the whole January. Also won against Man United away 1-0. And then we went unbeaten again, continue until March. Lost on penalty against FA Cup quarterfinal. In this period, we won 2-0 against Man City away, draw 0-0 against Tottenham, and then came to the Premier League again, lost to Palace 1-0, okay. Won 2-0 against Real Madrid, which means we qualified for the Champions League next round. You already can see here, we lost to Barcelona Champions League semi-final 1-3. But we won 4-0 at home, so which means we are in the Champions League final. I didn't pay attention to it. Are we winning it? Yeah, I will see in a minute. We won 4-2 against Liverpool in home. Not too bad. Draw 0-0 against Arsenal. Let's continue, scroll down. We actually won the Champions League final against Man City 3-1. Wow, so we actually did the treble with Chelsea. We won the Super Cup, Champions League, and also Premier League. I'm actually quite curious, like we lost quite a lot of games before that. How we still win the league? Let's take a look at the past position really quickly. Arsenal, Chelsea, Man City. So the blue one are Chelsea, green one are Man City, yellow one are Arsenal. so we not yet get high up the table until game week 20 plus, and then went top finally in a while, and then didn't keep it, and then we won in the end. I guess so. Let's look at Arsenal's schedule. I think we actually won a title in the last day because Brighton drew 3-3 with Arsenal, so we actually can overtake them by 1 point. That's very, very close because we just won by 1 point thanks to Brighton actually giving us the title, but still we did the double as you can see here. Actually treble, sorry. UEFA Super Cup winner, Champions League winner, and then Premier League winner. Not too bad with the protect the Regista tactic by RDF. So I guess I will see you again next time with another tactic tester. Like and subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed the video, and I will see you again soon.